Hi! I'm Julie from ArmyTube. Before you watch this video, please take a moment to subscribe to our YouTube channel by clicking the subscribe button and tap on the bell icon so you'll be the first to know when we post the new videos. Thank you so much! Since the sea was navigable, it has been contested, and the ability to project strength across oceans is a defining feature of any national power. ArmyTube will explain for you a list based on data compiled in Global Firepower's 2018 military strength ranking. Ranks countries solely by the number of naval assets they have, including support craft, patrol boats, corvettes, destroyers, frigates, and aircraft carriers, the latter of which refers to both traditional carriers and helicopter carrier warships. A few of the countries that made the list are surprising and represent naval power all over the world. Check out the 10 biggest navies below. Number 5. Russia. 352 ships. Under the leadership of Vladimir Putin, Russia has reinvigorated its navy, seeking to recover the stature and capabilities lost in the years after the fall of the Soviet Union. The force currently counts 352 naval assets, including 1 aircraft carrier, 9 frigates, 13 destroyers, 78 corvettes, 62 submarines, 41 patrol craft, and 47 mine warfare vessels. The Russian Navy is now also focusing on deploying long-range precision-guided weapons to provide a form of non-nuclear strategic deterrence. Though those conventional weapons are meant to complement Russia's nuclear forces rather than replace them, Russia has invested particular attention to its undersea force over the past decade and a half. NATO navies have tracked new Russian subs closely, and in recent years Western countries have expressed concern about the potential for Russian interference with undersea cables that undergird global telecommunications and financial networks. Number 4. Iran. 398 ships. Years of sanctions and embargoes have limited Iran's ability to bulk up its navy, and most of its 398 naval assets are patrol craft, of which Tehran has 230. It also has 5 frigates, 3 corvettes, 33 submarines, and 10 mine warfare vessels. Iran said in late 2017 that it was looking to add a destroyer by 2018, and that it was developing nuclear-powered ships and subs, which Iranian officials said would be done in line with the 2015 nuclear deal. Iran's coastline stretches along the Persian Gulf, the Gulf of Oman, and the Strait of Hormuz, a maritime choke point through which much of the world's oil passes. Its proximity to these sea lanes has given Iran outsized influence over maritime activity in the area. The Iranian and U.S. navies have come into close contact in recent years. The U.S. Navy reported 23 of what it called unsafe and/or unprofessional interactions with Iranian forces in 2015, followed by 35 in 2016 and 14 during the first 8 months of 2017. Including the overnight detention of 10 U.S. sailors who strayed into Iranian territorial waters. There haven't been any of those encounters since August 2017. However, Number 3. United States. 415 ships. Despite being third in terms of numbers, the U.S. Navy is generally considered the most powerful, and it operates around the world. Of the 415 naval assets it has 20 aircraft carriers, the most in the world by a wide margin, 10 frigates, 65 destroyers, 66 submarines, 13 patrol craft, and 11 mine warfare vessels. In recent years, the Navy has added a number of ships, including its newest aircraft carrier, the first-in-class USS Gerald R. Ford. The second-in-class USS John F. Kennedy is more than 70% complete. The Navy is also looking into buying the third and fourth Ford-class carriers in a single purchase. It has also developed a new multi-mission stealth ship, the Zumwalt-class destroyer, as well as 2 classes of littoral combat ships. The latest Virginia-class attack submarine, the USS Colorado, was commissioned in March, and the Navy is now looking to continue building Virginia-class subs as production of Columbia-class ballistic missile subs gets started in the early 2020s. The Navy has not gone without struggles. However, Navy officials have downplayed the likelihood that it will reach a total of 355 warships in the near future, and a slew of accidents in 2017 raised questions about the Navy's leadership and training. Number 2. China. 714 ships. China's navy has also grown rapidly in recent years, and it has undertaken more operations in its near abroad, particularly in the South China Sea, over which Beijing has made expansive and contested claims, and places further afield, like the Indian Ocean. Of its 714 naval assets, there is one aircraft carrier, and another poised to start sea trials, 50 frigates, 29 destroyers, 39 corvettes, 73 submarines, 220 patrol craft, and 29 mine warfare vessels. China's subs are of particular concern to its neighbors and the U.S. China's subs have had close encounters with U.S. warships on several occasions over the past 2 decades, and its rapid acquisition of advanced diesel-electric subs allow Beijing to project power in the Pacific and Indian Oceans. Number 1. North Korea, 967 ships. The Korean People's Navy is the largest in size, but North Korea's international isolation and focus on nuclear and ballistic missile development have left its conventional forces, the Navy in particular. Among its 967 naval assets are 10 frigates, 2 corvettes, 86 submarines, 438 patrol craft, and 25 mine warfare vessels. Those ships are largely of Soviet, Chinese, or North Korean origin and, in most cases, are low quality and poorly maintained. The gunboats that make up the bulk of that fleet have seen most of Pyongyang's naval action, including several engagements with South Korean forces. North Korean ships have damaged their South Korean adversaries but have generally suffered heavy casualties. North Korea has also invested heavily in its sub-fleet, which is one of the world's largest. The Pentagon estimated in 2015 that Pyongyang had 70 subs. While many of those are thought to be obsolete, North Korea does have a single Goryeo-class ballistic missile submarine. U.S. Navy officials said in May 2017 they had detected highly unusual and unprecedented levels of North Korean sub-activity, including evidence of an ejection test, which evaluates the sub's missile launch capabilities. In 2010, a torpedo fired by a North Korean sub sank a South Korean Navy ship, killing 46 sailors. North Korea has rejected blame for the incident. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, give us a big thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. Let us know your feedback in the comments and share the video with your friends. See you later!